Movie Camera Italian's Jaws, Great White 1981 Movie Review. Shark Chapter 1, Introduction. Hey everyone, today I'm diving deep into one of the most infamous shark movies ever made, Great White, also known as The Last Shark, from 1981. This film is basically Italy's answer to Jaws, or maybe I should say, Italy's copy of Jaws, because this movie is so similar that it was actually banned in the United States after Universal sued the filmmakers for plagiarism. So let's talk about Great White, the story, the cast, the chaos, and why it's such a strange piece of shark movie history. Wave Chapter 2, the story. We start in a peaceful seaside town called Port Harbor, where people are windsurfing, smiling, and having fun, until a massive great white shark shows up and instantly ruins everyone's day. A young man is eaten, and local writer Peter Benton, played by James Franciscus, and shark hunter Ron Hamer, played by Vic Morrow, realize the danger. But of course, just like in Jaws, the mayor refuses to close the beaches because he wants his big windsurfing festival to happen. Then, as you might guess, things go horribly wrong. The shark attacks again, breaking through nets, destroying boats, and even taking down a helicopter in one of the movie's wildest scenes. Eventually, Benton and Hamer try to blow up the shark with dynamite, but it's not easy. There are injuries, explosions, and a lot of slow-motion shark attacks that look, well, cheap. In the end, Benton finally manages to blow the shark's head off and walk away in slow motion, because of course, that's how every good shark movie should end. Face Mask Chapter 3, the cast and characters. James Franciscus gives a surprisingly solid performance as the main hero, Peter Benton. He feels like a mix between Roy Scheider and a TV soap opera dad. Vic Morrow, as Ron Hamer, is the tough shark hunter type. Think of him as Quint Light. He spends most of the movie yelling, sweating, and getting too close to rubber sharks. We also have Michaela Pignatelli as Benton's wife, Stefania Girolami Goodwin as his daughter, and Joshua Sinclair as the ambitious mayor. The acting isn't terrible, it's just hard to take seriously because the movie looks so obviously low budget compared to Jaws. Gear Chapter 4, Production and Lawsuit. Here's where things get interesting. Great White was directed by Enzo G. Castellari, an Italian filmmaker known for fast-paced action flicks. The movie was made to cash in on the Jaws craze that had been going strong since 1975. And it worked for a while. The film actually made $18 million in the US during its first month. But then Universal Pictures stepped in, sued the filmmakers, and the US court ruled that the movie was too similar to Jaws. So it got pulled from theaters, completely banned from release for decades. That's why Great White became a kind of legendary lost movie for shark fans. Shark Chapter 5, The Shark Effects. Okay, let's talk about the shark. It's honestly one of the fakest looking sharks ever put on film. Sometimes it looks like a balloon, other times it looks like a pool toy. You can literally see it floating stiffly through the water like it's made of plastic. The special effects try hard, with miniature sets, fake splashes, and even shark paw shots, but it's all very 1980s Italian B-movie style. Still, there's a certain charm in how earnestly bad it all looks. It's not scary, but it's entertaining in a so bad it's good way. Musical Note Chapter 6, Music and Atmosphere. The score by Guido and Maurizio De Angelis is surprisingly catchy. It's dramatic and heroic, even though the movie doesn't really earn it. The music gives it a weird mix of adventure and melodrama, like you're watching a soap opera about sharks. Videotape Chapter 7, Release, Legacy, and Home Media. After being banned in America, Great White became a cult curiosity. It finally got an official DVD release in 2013, limited to 500 copies, and later a RiffTrax version in 2016, which made fun of it perfectly. Its legacy continued in later Italian shark movies like Cruel Jaws and Deep Blood, which even reused footage from this film. So yes, even Great White's badness lived on. Speech Balloon Chapter 8, My Thoughts. Great White is not a good movie, but it's definitely fun to watch if you love cheesy monster films. It's basically Jaws but Italian, full of copycat moments, dramatic acting, and a shark that looks like it came from a toy store. But it has charm. You can tell the filmmakers were trying to make something exciting, even if they copied almost everything from Spielberg's masterpiece. I can't call it good, but I can call it memorable. Star Chapter 9, Final Rating. Clapperboard Italians Jaws. Great White 1981. Story. 5/10. Acting. 6/10. Shark effects. 3/10. Entertainment. 7/10. Originality. 1/10. Right finger final score. 5/10. It's a bad movie, but it's that kind of bad you can enjoy on a lazy weekend. Checkered Flag Chapter 10. Outro. So that was my review of Great White 1981, or as I like to call it, Italians Jaws. Have you seen this movie? What's your favorite shark movie that's not Jaws? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie reviews. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you hear weird music underwater, don't swim toward it. Shark Clapperboard.